Welcome back, everyone, to AHSAA TV Weekly. And now for the other side of this week's Game of the Week matchup, we've got Prattville High School head coach JB Wallace joining us. Welcome, JB.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, thanks for taking the time to be with us when I know it's busy preparing for this earlier than usual Game of the Week. It's on Thursday night, of course. Coach, tell us a little bit about your team and sort of how they're handling the excitement of being on TV for the Game of the Week this week.
You know, they're excited about it. You know, especially this generation. Anytime they get a chance to perform on TV and all that kind of stuff, you know, they're all for that. So it's been an exciting week. We know it's a short week, so we have some state mandated testing and all that kind of stuff. So it makes for a difficult week of preparation, or a different week. I don't know about difficult, but a different week. We just have to adjust and get ready for it.
Well, Coach, I understand that you are in your fourth season there at Prattville, and previously you coached at Florence, which tells us that you have seen some of the toughest competition in all of the AHSAA. So which of these regions and areas do you think is harder to compete in?
Well, I think both locations, they pose their challenges. You know, just player for player, definitely in this central region. You know, we were in region, I think, 3 with Central and Auburn and Opelika and all of them, and that's a tough region, and this is a tough region as well. You know, the region that we're in now, from top to the bottom, is probably the toughest region, because it's very good coaching, and not taking anything from the other region, but you know, when you get to the bottom, I can tell the difference in preparation of the teams that we're playing. So but this area is prime time football area, and it's a little different here. You know, the kids are different, the athletes are different, the expectations different, the investment is different in this area. So it's definitely something that you got to take notice on.
Well, Coach Wallace, tell us a little bit about some of the leaders on your team this year.
All right. Well, first, our quarterback, you know, he's a leader, probably more of a silent kind of leader. He's a do it the right way, and when he speaks, people listen kind of guy. But you know, he's rallied the team thus far this year. We have and his name is Gavin Rigdon. We have a tight end kid that's a leader for us, Colin Seegers. He's a 2-year starter as well. He's definitely a leader. On defense, you know, we have our D-line, Jamar Reed. He's a senior. Callahan Minor and Jake McConnell. Those 3 guys pretty much lead our front. And then at linebacker, Sam Cook is a leader, and also Trey Rollinson. Those guys have played together for 2 years. A lot of them are 2-year starters, and they pretty much, you know, lead the pack.
Well, Coach, I'm sure you've looked at Hillcrest-Tuscaloosa. What do you think your team needs to do to come out on top this Thursday night?
Well, we got to be successful in early downs defensively. You know, they're a team that want to get short sticks on 3rd down, you know, so we got to definitely win 1st down for sure. And they're going to run the ball, and they're good at it. You know, their O-line is very good, probably one of the better O-lines we've seen. And then their quarterback's an athlete that can place the ball very well. So we got to, you know, control those things defensively. Our offense, you know, we got to, you know, generate some 1st downs and move the sticks and not be careless with the ball and find a way to run the ball and be successful there. And, you know, they have athletes running all over the place defensively. So we got to make sure we're playing a sound scheme and being able to do what we need to do.
Well, Coach Wallace, thanks so much for taking the time to join us today. We wish you all the best Thursday night in the AHSAA WOTM Game of the Week. We will be there. We'll be watching, and good luck.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And we'll be right back after this on AHSAA TV Weekly.